Good morning, America. New details on an unprecedented attack. Israel behind it with the region on edge. New fallout after a highly coordinated attack across Lebanon. Thousands of Hezbollah pagers exploding, killing at least 12 people and injuring thousands. Israel now confirmed to be behind the attack. How they did it, as Secretary of State Blinken arrives in the region.
Denied bail. Sean Diddy Combs waking up behind bars after his first court appearance on racketeering and sex trafficking charges, accused of running a criminal enterprise for years that threatened and abused women. The new details. Dan Abrams breaking down the case.
Overnight, Donald Trump back on the campaign trail after the second attempt on his life, as Kamala Harris takes on Trump for amplifying false claims about Haitian migrants that led to dozens of bomb threats in Springfield, Ohio.
New footage of the remains of the Titans of Merciful. Plus, what else a key witness said about the tragedy that killed 5 people.
It was inevitable something was going to happen.
3D mammograms, the effectiveness when it comes to detecting breast cancer compared to the 2D method, and the women that could benefit the most.
Sideline. After his latest concussion, Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa placed on injured reserve. What it means for his possible return to the field. ABC News exclusive. Passport Express? What the State Department is announcing only on GMA this morning about your passport and how to renew it.
Demi Lovato is here live on her new documentary, Child Star, sitting down with Drew Barrymore, Kenan Thompson, Raven Simone, JoJo Siwa, and more.
And Princess Kate back to work? What we know about the first meeting at Windsor Castle since her cancer diagnosis. Plus, Ed Sheeran giving people a reason to go out for a run.
Any requests?
Oh, a sweet serenade. We're on our way into Wednesday.
Live in Times Square, this is Good Morning America.
Good morning, America. We have a big morning here in Times Square. Demi Lovato and Colin Farrell are both here live. Excited about that.
We are. And also had the big shift from the Federal Reserve, expected to cut interest rates this afternoon for the first time in 4 years. Rebecca's going to be here to tell us what it means for your bottom line, from mortgages to car loans to your credit card balance.
Could have a big impact. We're going to begin with the overseas in the Middle East. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken landed in the region overnight in the aftermath of the deadly attack in Lebanon. Thousands of pagers belonging to members of Hezbollah exploded across the country. It was an Israeli operation. The region is now braced for response. Chief Global Affairs anchor Martha Raddatz is on the scene in Tel Aviv. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. The death toll is rising this morning in Lebanon in this unprecedented, incredibly sophisticated attack. And this morning, Hezbollah vowing revenge against Israel. This morning, Hezbollah stunned and crippled by this brazen, highly coordinated attack. Thousands of wireless pagers, which Hezbollah uses to communicate and carry out its own attacks, simultaneously exploding across Lebanon. Operatives reportedly hearing a beeping sound, expecting a message, and instead the pagers blowing up in hands, in front of faces, and here you see in a grocery store. Photos circulating on social media appear to show the remains of a pager model used in the attack. Graphic images circulating online showing fingers blown off, bloodied faces, and damaged eyes. Bystanders rushing to help the injured, blood spilled in the streets, hospitals overwhelmed. At least 2,800 were wounded, many critically, close to a dozen killed, including a child, according to the Lebanese. Iran's ambassador to Lebanon also wounded. Our Marcus Moore is on the ground in Lebanon.
We are just outside American University Hospital in Beirut. The relatives of the injured gathering out front. Doctors saying that they have suffered serious burns, amputations, and also facial injuries. And Hezbollah now vowing to retaliate.
Israel has not commented, but sources tell ABC News that Israel embedded explosives in the pagers, which were then sold to Hezbollah. A U.S. intelligence source tells ABC News that Israel has long been working to perfect what's called a supply chain interdiction attack. Hezbollah leadership had warned members months ago to stop using mobile phones, fearing they had been compromised, so pagers were then ordered. According to the U.S. source, Israeli shipments would have been intercepted with a small amount of explosive and detonators inserted into the devices before being delivered.
What seems to be a very sophisticated operation by the Israelis actually worked by using lower technology, the pagers that they used to implant with explosives that would have detonated on all of the Hezbollah operators who were affected.
This comes as Israel and Hezbollah exchange missile and rocket fire along the Lebanese border, with Israel warning the military campaign will ramp up, and Hezbollah this morning saying a reckoning will come. And this morning, U.S. officials have no doubt that Hezbollah will take revenge here in Israel, but Hezbollah is reeling from the widespread attack, losing communications and leaving thousands of operatives wounded and some dead, so it may take some time for a response. Robin?
That region is on edge. All right, Martha, thank you. Our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, has more on how the administration is reacting to that attack in Lebanon. Good morning, Mary.
Robin, good morning. Well, the Biden administration is making it clear the U.S. government had nothing to do with this, and they say they didn't have any prior knowledge of plans for an attack like this. Secretary of State Antony Blinken just telling reporters, quote, the United States did not know about, nor was it involved in these incidents. But U.S. officials are also being careful not to condemn these attacks. In fact, they're not even commenting on Israel's alleged role in this. The White House press secretary here telling reporters she doesn't want to speculate. One thing U.S. officials are making clear, they are urging all parties to avoid any further escalation. But especially with Hezbollah now vowing revenge, those concerns and fears that this could spiral into a wider war are growing. And Michael, that is exactly what this administration has been hoping to avoid.
Yeah, we all wish we could avoid that. Thank you so much for that, Mary. We're going to turn now to the highly anticipated announcement from the Federal Reserve, expected to cut interest rates this afternoon for the first time in 4 years. Chief Economics Correspondent Rebecca Jarvis is here with what it means from car loans to mortgages. Good morning, Rebecca.
Big impact here, Michael. Good morning. And this is a major milestone in the Fed's fight against inflation. While we won't hear Fed Chair Powell outright declare victory, we do expect to see the Fed cut rates for the first time in 4 years. The question now is, how low could they go? Right now, rates are at their highest in more than 2 decades, between 5.25% and 5.5%. Economists expect either 0.5% or 0.25% cut. So what does it mean for your wallet? Well, it's going to be cheaper to borrow money. Think less expensive mortgages, car loans, and credit card debt. If you've been carrying a balance on your credit card, you felt the sting of high rates, with the average APR now a staggering 28%. Nearly a rate cut will mean a decrease there. Meantime, 30-year fixed rate mortgages have been ticking lower already in anticipation of this cut. The average is about 6.2% today. It's down from a recent high last October, near almost 8%. They should continue to move lower. In real terms, if you set out to buy a $423,000 home, that's the median sale price, last October, when mortgages were almost 8%, your monthly payment, it would have been about $2,500. But at today's rates, that same house will cost you about $400 less, or $2,100 a month. Now, the reason the Fed is doing this right now, inflation is now at a 3-year low. It's well below the 9% peak. It is back in what they would consider the normal zone, where the Fed wants to see it at 2.5%. Meantime, unemployment still historically low, 4.2%, but it is starting to tick higher. You may have heard this term, soft landing. That is exactly what the Fed is trying to do here. They want to land this plane nice and easy. George?
Okay, Rebecca, thanks. We're going to get the latest now in the race for the White House. Both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris back on the trail yesterday. Harris at a black journalist convention, Trump at an event in Flint, Michigan, where he took questions from supporters. Rachel Scott is on the scene in Detroit. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning. As FBI officials investigate that second apparent attempt on his life, Donald Trump is pushing forward with a busy campaign schedule.
Overnight, Donald Trump touching down in Michigan, making his first campaign appearance after that second apparent attempted assassination.
You know, only consequential presidents get shot at.
Trump praising the Secret Service agent who spotted the barrel of a rifle sticking out of the fence at his golf course, and the eyewitness who saw the suspect trying to get away and took a photo of his license plate.
No, seriously, who would do that? It's
the women.
Not from good or bad, not from, strength or heroism. No, just you see somebody running. I see people running all the time, and she saw something in this guy that was bad.
After first saying he had a very nice conversation with President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris by phone, Trump then changed his tune.
President Biden, I want to be nice. He was so nice to me yesterday, but, in one way, I sort of wish the call wasn't made, because I do feel he's so nice. I'm so sorry about what happened and all that. But I have to lay it out. We have very important, and the same with Kamala today. She could not have been nicer. But the fact is, we have to have people that are respected by the opponent.
Trump has placed the blame on Democrats for the apparent attempted assassination. Harris says when she spoke to Trump, she once again condemned political violence.
I checked on him to see if he was okay.
Yeah.
And I told him what I have said publicly. There's no place for political violence in our country.
At his town hall, the former president repeated false claims about the 2020 election, vowing tariffs and falsely insisting Chinese automakers are building factories in Mexico. His rival speaking at a panel with the National Association of Black Journalists, taking him on for amplifying a false conspiracy theory that Haitian migrants were eating neighborhood pets. Claims Republican Governor Mike DeWine has called simply not true.
There's a lot of garbage on the internet. And, this is a piece of garbage that was simply not true. There's no evidence of this at all.
And a show of support, the governor visiting one of the several schools that were evacuated, meeting with students and teachers. In the week since Trump made those comments on the debate stage, Springfield has had at least 33 bomb threats, including the city hall.
And we've got to say that you cannot be entrusted with standing behind the seal of the President of the United States of America, engaging in that hateful rhetoric that, as usual, is designed to divide us as a country.
Robin, Governor Mike DeWine says many of those threats to Springfield are coming from overseas. The Republican governor also said he has not heard from Donald Trump or Senator J.D. Vance, who represents Ohio. Robin.
All right, Rachel, appreciate your reporting. Now to the federal investigation into suspicious letters sent to election officials across the country. Our Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas has the latest for us. Good morning to you, Pierre.
Robin, good morning. ABC News has learned that threatening letters containing white powder have been sent to election offices in at least 16 states. Among the states affected, New York and the battleground states of Georgia and Arizona. While sources say the powder in the letters has proven harmless, the letters have stoked security concerns as we head down the final stretch of the campaign. State election offices were evacuated in Kansas and Wyoming. And in Missouri, officials shut off the ventilation system for fear that the powdery substance might be toxic. The letters warned of more to come that might be lethal. This latest incident marks the second time in the past year the suspicious mail has been sent to election offices. Last November, threatening letters were sent to offices in 5 states, 4 of which tested positive for fentanyl, which can be lethal even in tiny amounts. The National Association of Secretaries of State released a statement urging an end to threatening and intimidating actions toward election officials, saying there's no place for threats of political violence in our democracy. Sadly, a sign of our times, Michael.
Yeah, it sure is there, Pierre. Thank you so much for that. And we're going to turn now to the hearings into the Titan submersible disaster. Newly released video shows the doomed sub's tail cone after it imploded. The key witness testified. Transportation correspondent Gio Benitez has the story. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Michael, good morning. He was one of the company's top leaders, now one of its biggest critics, calling a prototype of the Titan an abomination and that he knew the hull would eventually fail. Warnings, he says, were ignored. This morning, just released high-definition video taken by a remotely operated vehicle nearly 13,000 feet underwater. The remains of the Titan submersible come into view, the tail cone ripped open, the other half of the Titan out of view in pieces just 300 yards from the Titanic. The eerie video released just as OceanGate's former operations director, David Lockridge, takes the stand in a Coast Guard hearing.
It was inevitable something was going to happen.
Lockridge is a key witness in figuring out how the Titan imploded last year, killing all 5 people on board.
Did you have confidence in the way that the Titan was being built at this time?
No confidence whatsoever, and I was very vocal about that, and still am.
He says OceanGate leadership, including founder and CEO Stockton Rush, who died in the implosion, made bad engineering decisions and ignored safety concerns, saying they were more focused on getting to the Titanic and making money.
There was a big push to get this done, and a lot of steps along the way were missed.
The viewport to see the Titanic, he says, was rated to only reach about 3,000 feet. The Titanic is 13,000 feet underwater.
They knew my displeasure in the components. They knew my dissatisfaction.
He says Rush was too confident in his creation.
I know Stockton's vision was, give somebody these PlayStation controller and, within an hour they're going to be a pilot. It's not the way it works.
And Lockridge was eventually fired. Meanwhile, we should tell you that the wreckage you saw in that video was brought up to the surface for the investigation. These hearings are expected to go on well into next week, perhaps even beyond that, Robin.
Probably so. All right, Gio, thank you. We have the latest now on the Miami Dolphins star quarterback. The team placed him on injured reserve. And Will, you have more details for us?
Yeah, Robin, this is a difficult situation. Since entering the league in 2020, Tua Tagovailoa has missed 14 games due to injury. That's nearly a full season. And now he'll miss at least 4 more as the football world wonders if he should walk away entirely.
This morning, after suffering this third known concussion of his career last week, Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa now placed on injured reserve.
Tua steps up, he's going to run for the first down and takes a shot at the 6-yard line.
Tagovailoa taking this hit to the head, colliding with the Buffalo Bills' Damar Hamlin in the third quarter of last Thursday night's game.
Here it is again.
His fingers appearing to curl, going into what's known as the fencing response, an immediate sign of neurological trauma. Tagovailoa walking off the field and out of the game.
Tagovailoa is up after taking the hit.
Per NFL rules, a player placed on injured reserve must miss a minimum of 4 games. 2 seasons ago, Tagovailoa suffering a similarly jarring concussion. He managed to stay healthy last season, but this latest primetime trauma inducing calls for the 26-year-old to step back from football.
I'll just tell him to retire. It's not worth it. He's going to live longer and he's going to play football.
Earlier this week, Dolphins coach Mike McDaniel declining to speculate on the player's future.
I'm just worried about the human being and where that's at day to day.
Tagovailoa reportedly has no plans to retire, and he's spoken in the past about how much he loves football and wants to play, but this is a complicated future.
Ooh, it is really tough. All right, well, thank you for bringing that to us. Coming up, Sean Diddy Combs waking up in jail after being charged with racketeering and sex trafficking. Dan Abrams is going to break down the case for us.
Also, Ed, what we know about Princess Kate's first meeting since her cancer diagnosis.
And our exclusive on a passport game changer with Colin Farrell, Demi Lovato, and the Golden Bachelorette. We've got it all right here in Times Square, and we'll be right back.
This is how we do it. That's how Dwight Howard does it, the NBA champion, 8-time All-Star. He is crushing it on the dance floor. Ooh. That salsa overnight on the premiere of Dancing with the Stars' new season ended up in second place last night.
He was so excited when he was here. Following a lot of headlines right now, including the latest in the Middle East. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken landed in the region overnight in the aftermath of the deadly attack in Lebanon, where thousands of pagers belonging to members of Hezbollah exploded across the country. It was an Israeli operation. The region now braced for a response. Also right now, hundreds of homes in a suburban Houston neighborhood are still under evacuation orders after a pipeline explosion. The fire burned for a second day. It's getting smaller now, but it's not clear when it will go out.
Also, your morning cup of coffee could be delivering more than just the jolt of energy you need to get going. A new study says 3 cups per day could lower your risk for heart attack, stroke, and diabetes. It's all over the place, right? Plus, lawmakers will award the Congressional Gold Medal today to NASA's Hidden Figures, a group of black women crucial to the space race, including those who helped put the first astronaut on the moon. Katherine Johnson, Dr. Christine Darden, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson will be honored. There will also be a 5th medal for all Hidden Figures who contributed to NASA's success.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful. I'm glad they were highlighted in the movie, too.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And we got a lot more ahead, including our exclusive first look at the change coming for Uber drivers. That is all coming up, Robin.
But Michael, now to Sean Diddy Combs. He appeared in a Manhattan federal court, pleaded not guilty to multiple charges. Prosecutors allege that Combs was the head of a years-long criminal enterprise trafficking and abusing women. Dan Abrams is standing by. But first, our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Katersky, is at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Good morning, Aaron.
And good morning to you, Robin. Sean Combs is waking up in this grim, decrepit federal jail, and he's going back to court today. When he came into court the first time in his black T-shirt and gray sweatpants, he appeared momentarily stunned as he took in his new reality as a criminal defendant.
We make hits that'll rearrange your whole set, and got a Benz that I ain't even drove yet.
This morning, Sean Diddy Combs is behind bars, locked up on racketeering and sex trafficking charges that make the music mogul sound like a monster.
Between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
2, 3. Combs, seen here smiling with his children the day before his arrest, is being held without bail. With several of his children watching in court, Combs pleaded not guilty to charges he led a criminal enterprise that subjected young women to violence, use of firearms, threats, coercion, and verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. The 14-page indictment alleging Combs manipulated women to participate in highly orchestrated performances of sexual activity with male prostitutes called freak-offs.
He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims.
Prosecutors said authorities seized the records along with firearms, drugs, and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant during raids last March on Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles.
The indictment describes aggressive, open, violent, hedonistic abuse that you say was recurrent and widely known. Why did it take law enforcement so long to intervene? How many women were victimized by Sean Combs, and how many others were involved?
Look, our investigation is ongoing. We are committed to bringing justice to everyone who's been victimized by the defendant. I can't tell you why it took so long. I think the better focus is on the fact that we are here today, and we are committed to making sure that justice is done.
His attorney promising a vigorous defense, saying those freak-offs were nothing more than consenting adults experiencing intimacy.
I'm going to fight like hell to get him released, and he should be released with all that he's done and coming here voluntarily.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Combs has been the focus of a criminal investigation since former girlfriend and singer Cassie Ventura sued him for sexual and physical abuse, Diddy settling a day later without admitting wrongdoing. But the criminal charges include a description of this violent 2016 video obtained by CNN. Combs seen throwing Cassie to the ground and kicking her. He issued this apology shortly after.
And I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses.
Susie Siegel was Diddy's assistant from 2008 to 2009 after winning the reality show I Want to Work for Diddy. And she says although she never witnessed abuse, her former boss is finally being held accountable.
He thought that all the money that he has accumulated over all these years could potentially shield him. Justice is actually being served. It took a while, but it is being served.
The judge said she was concerned that this is a crime that happens behind closed doors, so she ordered Combs into custody. He's appealing that decision and will return to court today to ask for release on bail. But guys, if Diddy is convicted as charged, he's potentially looking at decades in prison. Guys.
All right, Aaron, our thanks to you. We're going to bring in our chief legal analyst, Dan Abrams. So let's pick up on what Aaron was just saying, how the judge denied bail. Yeah. Combs is going to appeal. What are his chances?
Not great. Look, typically when you talk about bail, it's presumed, meaning someone's presumed innocent. So you're presumed that you get bail. Not in this kind of crime. In this kind of crime, bail is not presumed. Furthermore, you've got the problem that he's accused of intimidating witnesses, of trying to interfere with the investigation. None of that helps him in his argument that he should get bail. So he's going to now make similar arguments that he made yesterday to a different judge. I think it's still unlikely he's going to get that bail. But we'd see. There's still a shot.
And prosecutor, they laid out the evidence. So how strong is the case, and what could the defense be?
Right. So an indictment always looks strong. And I think that one of the strongest parts of this case is going to be that there isn't just one witness. This isn't just about Cassie. There are going to be multiple witnesses who are going to be testifying. The defense is trying to portray this as, oh, there's going to be one witness. No. There are going to be a lot of witnesses who are going to come forward. The defense is going to be that there was no coercion here, right? This is not a crime about the assault that we saw on that video. This is a crime about coercing people to engage in sex trafficking and other conduct, and you're going to have to be able to prove that coercion. The defense is going to say you can't prove it.
What does this mean for the civil suit and the alleged victims?
Yeah, so first of all, let's remember that the only reason this probably came forward is because of the civil lawsuits, right? She files the civil lawsuit. A day later, it's settled, but suddenly the doors are wide open. New civil lawsuits come forward. The investigation is reinvigorated, etc. So all of those civil cases, they'll be able to use whatever evidence that they get in connection with this criminal case. So now you've got the power of a criminal case, criminal subpoenas, to gather evidence. And any and all of that evidence can now be used in the civil cases, which again were probably what led to this criminal case in the first place.
Including victim testimony.
Absolutely.
Dan Abrams, thanks very much. We're going to get the latest now on Princess Kate. She's getting back to work after cancer treatment. Lama Hassan is at Kensington Palace with the details. Good morning, Lama.
Yeah, good morning to you, George. Good news from the palace today. We've heard that Princess Kate was back at work yesterday holding a meeting at Windsor Castle. The return to work coming just a week after she released a video message announcing that she had finished her chemotherapy treatment and that she would gradually be returning to royal duties. Now, her meeting was about her work on the importance of the early years and childhood development. That's something that the princess is particularly passionate about and a major focus of the Royal Foundation that she and her husband, Prince William, run. Now, it was officially recorded in the court circular, which lists royal engagements, the first such meeting mentioned since Kate announced her cancer diagnosis back in March. But it's not a full return to work, the princess saying in her video message that her focus was on her recovery and staying cancer-free, taking each day as it comes. And the palace has made it clear that she will only be attending a few select engagements this year, but still definitely good news in a sense that her recovery is on track. Guys.
All right, Lama, thank you, and I'm glad she's getting better. Now, with an ABC News exclusive about a new way to renew your passport that could save you time, and you can do it all from home. Janai Norman has the details for us, and look like we sent you to the airport to show us what we can do from home. Janai, good morning.
And in fact, you did, Michael. Good morning. And according to the text message from Gio, I'm now a transportation correspondent. This is a huge deal for the tens of millions of Americans who are flocking to airports like this and taking to the skies to travel overseas. No more paper applications or snail mails or long wait times for appointments. You can now renew your passport from home. This morning, a game changer for international travel. For the first time ever, Americans can renew their passports online.
We expect 5 million Americans to be able to use this every year.
The State Department revealing exclusively to ABC News its pilot passport renewal program is now fully available to the public. If you meet the criteria, an adult 25 or older who's had a passport before, you'll no longer have to fill out and print that paper application, mail a check, or make an appointment. The modernization making it easier as a record number of Americans are traveling internationally. Last year, the State Department hit an all-time high, processing and issuing more than 24 million passports.
The process of applying for a passport online will be much more convenient for Americans.
It's pretty simple. You have to create an account to start the application process on the State Department's website, enter your old passport information and upcoming travel plans, and no more finding a place to get your picture taken. For so many Americans, when you get your passport picture, it's a whole ordeal. You have to go somewhere to get it taken. Now you can do that on your phone.
You can upload your photo and apply completely online without having to do anything in person or send anything through the mail.
Just make sure to follow the guidelines. No selfies, a plain white background, and the photo has to be recent. Then check out with the debit or credit card and you're done.
fast. And while current wait times for processing, we're told, are about 6 to 8 weeks, they say that those are coming in much quicker than that, and that's whether you do it online or by mail. However, for expedited services, you do still need to do those by mail or in person, guys.
All right, Janai, game changer right there. All right, thank you for that. Now with our Robin likes this too.
Yeah,
with our play of the day, and that is Grammy winner Ed Sheeran. He's giving everyone a reason to go out for a run, and Larry is here with all the details. Good morning, Larry.
Trying to distract you so we can get you. Didn't work, Robin. We'll get him next time.
Right.
So Ed Sheeran, you hear him there. He loves to surprise his fans with pop-up performances, and he's done it again. Ed was filming a video in London when he spotted Nikki Atkins out on her daily run, and, well, Ed decided to ask her for any requests. You can bet Nikki did not hesitate to tell him one of her favorites. Check this out.
Hello. Any requests? Yeah. You look so wonderful in that dress. I love your hair like that. The way it pulls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back.
He picked that song, 2014's Tenerife Sea. Great choice, Nikki. Sheeran posted the video yesterday, and he asked the internet, hey, can you guys find that runner to see if she'll post her side of the story, her version of the encounter? And what happened? An hour later, she came through. Nikki posted her video on Instagram, thanking Ed for the unexpected serenade, and she commented, see, this is why we girls run. I'm lacing up my sneakers now.
What a sign of the times. Her first instinct was
Get the camera. And the second one was to stop running.
That would have been my first. All right, guys, coming up, Colin Farrell is here live in Times Square. Come on back.
Good morning, America. It's 8 a.m. New fallout after a highly coordinated attack across Lebanon as Hezbollah plans revenge on Israel. Thousands of pagers exploded, killing at least 11 people, injuring thousands. Israel now confirmed to be behind the attack. How they did it, as Secretary of State Blinken arrives in the region.
The changes coming to your Uber account. The rideshare app launching a new verification process. What it means for passengers. GMA has an exclusive first look.
What's wrong with being confident?
We're confident it's going to be a good morning. Demi Lovato is here live talking about her new documentary, Child Star. Sitting down with Drew Barrymore, Kenan Thompson, Raven-Symoné, JoJo Siwa, and more.
Colin Farrell's amazing transformation in The Penguin.
I feel better. You feel better?
Fresh off the premiere, he's here live in Times Square.
And The Golden Bachelorette is here, looking for love in the spinoff's first season, as she says.
Good morning, America.
Live in Times Square, this is GMA.
This is GMA. Good morning, America. Tori is here kicking off our September spectacular deals and steals. Double the bargains this morning on home and beauty, starting at just $10, and that's coming up.
Also had the new study about 3D mammograms, why they could be more effective than the standard imaging.
But first, we have a look at the top stories breaking at 8, starting with the Middle East. Israel now confirmed to be behind the deadly attack in Lebanon. Thousands of pagers belonging to members of Hezbollah exploded across the country. Let's go back to our chief global affairs correspondent, Martha Raddatz, in Tel Aviv. Good morning again, Martha.
Good morning, Michael. This was an incredibly sophisticated attack, with Hezbollah this morning vowing revenge as the death toll increases. The Iran-backed group has been stunned and crippled by the attacks, with thousands of their wireless pagers blowing up simultaneously. The operatives received a beep and likely assumed it was a message from Hezbollah command, and that is when the pagers blew up in their faces or in their hands or their pockets, or in one case captured on security cameras, their grocery bag. Photos circulating on social media appear to show the remains of a pager model used in the attack. Now, graphic images circulating also show fingers blown off, bloodied faces, damaged eyes and limbs. More than 2,800 were wounded and at least a dozen killed. While Israeli officials are not commenting, sources tell ABC News that Israel was behind the attack, with one U.S. intelligence source saying that Israel had been trying to perfect what they called a supply chain interdiction attack, which would mean somehow getting their hands on the pagers, implanting explosives and detonators before they were delivered to Hezbollah. And while here in Israel there is an expectation that Hezbollah will respond with military counterattacks, that could take some time given the damage to the organization. George?
Okay, Martha, thanks. Now to former President Trump's new cryptocurrency business, an unprecedented business venture in the home stretch of a presidential campaign. Here to break down the business and political implications are Elizabeth Schulze and Chief Washington correspondent John Carl. Elizabeth, let me begin with you. What do we know about what this business actually is?
You know, good morning, George. We know that don't know a lot of details, but we do know that former President Trump was once an outspoken cryptocurrency skeptic. He called it a scam, and now he is spearheading a crypto platform of his own as he courts big donors in this industry. So this new Trump-backed business called World Liberty Financial yet released key details about its finances or exact purpose. Its website, though, prominently features photos of Trump and touts a digital currency, kind of like Bitcoin, but the value of that currency would be pegged to the U.S. dollar. Trump and his sons, Eric and Don Jr., are pitching this platform as a way for American households to buy or sell cryptocurrencies and to go around, quote, big banks and financial elites. But as founders, the Trump family could make money if the price of the digital currency that they are helping to launch goes up. And this is a potential ethics landmine. If Trump wins re-election, he is already blasting the Securities and Exchange Commission for trying to regulate the crypto space. George?
Well, yeah, and let's get more on that from John Carl. That's exactly where the conflict could arise, John. In this announcement, he was saying that the SEC has been much too hard on cryptocurrency. If he's president, he would have influence.
Yeah, and he's totally changed his views on this, perhaps as a result of this venture. But George, this is just the beginning. I mean, this is one of many efforts that Trump has launched, business ventures, since he launched his campaign for president back in November of 2022. Consider some of the other stuff he has been doing. He has sold digital trading cards. He has sold real cards that he claims have pieces of the suit that he wore when he got his mugshot after being indicted in Georgia. He has sold Bibles, Trump Bibles, with an inscription by Lee Greenwood. And there's more. He sold real cards that have pieces of the suit that he says he wore when he debated Joe Biden, $399 gold sneakers. And Truth Social, of course, his social media company, he took public 6 months ago. That probably is the biggest by far of all of them, worth at least on paper some $2 billion, and he can begin selling those shares as soon as tomorrow. So, George, two very important things about this. One, there's nothing new about candidates, campaigns selling merchandise. It usually goes to support the campaign. All of this stuff is going directly to Trump. And the second thing are the ethical issues, raising a plethora of ways that people can buy influence with a presidential candidate and possibly future president.
John Carl, thanks very much. Robin?
And George, now to a GMA Health Alert, a new study that finds 3D mammograms may be more effective at finding cancer. Eva Pilgrim joins us now with those details. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Robin. And that's right. A growing body of science finding newer 3D mammograms may be more effective at detecting breast cancer than the traditional 2D method. The study published in Radiology found 3D mammograms detected cancer earlier and resulted in fewer false positives, therefore minimizing additional unnecessary stress and tests. Now, with traditional mammograms, a machine takes 2D x-rays of the breast. With 3D, the machine takes x-rays from multiple angles, creating a more detailed view of the breast, which doctors say is really helpful, particularly in women with dense breast tissue. Now, the current recommendations are that women of average risk get a screening starting at 40. 2D and 3D mammograms are both currently approved for use under screening guidelines. Not all insurance plans cover 3D, but many do. So definitely talk to your doctor about this before your next mammogram. These kinds of studies really important to build the case for insurance coverage so more people can have access to it. Robin.
No doubt you'll be talking about it this morning or later today on GMA3. All right, Eva, thank you so much. Earlier, we talked about the hidden figures being recognized. Now, legendary Billie Jean King, still making history at 80 years old. The tennis trailblazer is set to be the first individual woman athlete to be awarded the Congressional Gold Medal as the bill heads for the president's desk. Some other athletes that have received this honor, Jackie Robinson, Roberto Clemente, and Arnold Palmer. Billie wrote on social media that she is deeply humbled and honored.
Well-deserved.
Well-deserved.
Yeah.
Coming up in our GMA Morning Menu, our exclusive first look at a new verification feature for Uber passengers.
Also ahead, the first ever Golden Bachelorette is here to make a big announcement.
Plus, Colin Farrell is here telling us about tapping into Gotham City's dark side. There he is in his new series. And Lara, you've got a special guest too.
Hey, you guys, I'm here with Demi Lovato. She just directed her first movie, the documentary, Child Star. Fascinating. It is about something, obviously, she knows a lot about. You're going to talk all about it, you say, coming up, and so much more. By the way, we love having her here.
Thank you.
Demi Lovato, coming up on GMA, everyone.
And we are back with our GMA cover story, the changes to Uber accounts. The app is launching a new rider verification feature this morning. Our transportation correspondent, Gio Benita, is back with a first look at how it works, what it means for passengers. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, George, good morning again. Yeah, I spent part of the day yesterday with Uber CEO talking about these new features. Now, I really want you to pay attention to this story because it may just impact how long it takes to get your next Uber.
This morning, new changes to your Uber account.
Would you say this is almost like a TSA pre-check for Uber?
Exactly. And TSA PreCheck makes everyone on the plane feel safer.
GMA getting an exclusive look at the new verification process used to make sure riders are who they say they are. So how does it work?
So most Uber users will be automatically verified. You won't have to do anything. But if you do, this is how you do it. So now I'm going to select identity verification, add your ID. I've got my ID right here. Choose ID, and it's basically going to ask me to take a photo of the ID and a selfie because it's going to match the two photos. I'm taking a photo of my ID, and now it's asking me to take a selfie. And there we go. You've been verified.
A blue check mark on your account showing you completed the process. This extra level of security coming after several recent attacks on drivers, like this one in August in New York, where a woman pepper sprayed her Uber driver and was charged with assault. But Uber says this new feature benefits riders too.
Late night, etc., if you have a verified badge, you have an advantage over someone who might not be verified in a driver accepting a ride.
Uber driver Denise Jackson says she will be more likely to pick up verified drivers for the peace of mind.
If you're verified, it just helps us say, yep, we'll get that ride. You'll get a ride quicker. It just makes life easier for everybody.
And again, one of the biggest headlines here is that if you're not verified, your Uber may be delayed because, again, drivers may choose those verified passengers only. Verification will be automatic for many of you, but millions of us will still have to do it manually with our IDs. So you should be getting an alert when you open the app this week, Michael.
All right, Gio, thank you so much for that. And I'm here now with one of my favorite people on the planet, pop superstar Demi Lovato, who has a new documentary out called Child Star, about the highs and lows of growing up in the spotlight. And she got a new song to go with it called You'll Be Okay, Kid. Well, Demi, you're doing okay. Good to see you. I'm happy you are here. And this is your directorial debut.
Yes.
Yeah, what made you want to make this film?
Well, curiosity. You know, it was something that had been forming in my brain for several years. Just the subject of child stars, you know, the fascination behind why people get into the industry at such a young age, how it affects us, how, you know, just the history of child stars too, dating back to Shirley Temple and Jackie Coogan, and so it was just something that really fascinated me. And you said you hope that this goes beyond just a documentary. You hope that this leads to some real change. It's a protection for young talent out there. And I know that you're working with some politicians to make some changes. Can you tell me about that? Well, I worked with an incredible activist, Chris McCarty, and they are working to hopefully pass legislation. There's a bill actually on Governor Gavin Newsom's desk, and he has until September 30th to sign it. But this would implement the legislation that we're talking about that would protect and compensate minors that are on social media. Yeah, and you know what? I really am fascinated by this, and I know this is your directorial debut. Was directing everything that you thought it would be? Yes, it's a journey that I want to continue. I don't know what the future looks like for me. You know, this project was so personal to me, and so it was such a obvious fit. And I hope to do more of that, yeah.
Well, let's check out your directorial debut. Let's take a look at a clip.
I wish that I had been able to ask questions to somebody in the industry when I was first starting out. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and I didn't have a mentor. There wasn't any guidance, and there definitely is not a manual on how to navigate this industry at such a young age.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you want to make a great film, TV show, or commercial, but what matters is your well-being and the other things in your life, like family and friends. That's what really matters.
And you say you dealt with a lot of bullying, and I heard you just say that you wish you had someone to talk to when you were just starting out. So what advice do you have for someone who's just starting out, who is dealing with bullying, or how not to be one?
Well, if you're dealing with bullying, you know, it's so difficult, but just know that you're so loved, that someone out there loves you. Even if people are telling you the opposite, someone out there loves you. And for people that are just starting out in the industry, I would say just remember it's okay to take breaks. You know, that was something that I wish I had learned whenever I was in the thick of the, you know, machine.
Yeah.
It's okay to take breaks.
It's okay to take breaks. I'm sure the pressure for a young kid is so much, and which you've experienced. But you have so many child stars who are now, you know, stars in their own right as an adult. Drew Barrymore, Kenan Thompson, Raven-Symoné, JoJo Siwa, and some more. What is the common theme in all of your talks with them?
I think there were several common themes, but one that really fascinated me while going on this journey was finding out that so many of us we used the same coping skill of disassociation, where I think it was a trauma response to, you know, the trauma of fame being so young. There were just chunks of time and memories and projects that we don't remember working on, which was really fascinating to me. I guess I didn't understand the level of the intensity of fame and how it really, really affects your brain, your chemistry. And so, yeah, I think that was the common thread that really fascinated me the most.
And I'm glad you made this documentary. I think you're going to really help a lot of these young talent out there who hope to follow in your footsteps one day. But I think it's very important for all of them to watch. And everyone, make sure you check this out. It's Demi Lovato's directorial debut. The documentary Child Star is streaming right now on Hulu. Over to you, Lara.
Thank you so much, Michael. We are here with the first Golden Bachelorette ever. Joan Vassos, everybody. She is in the house, and right now she is telling only Good Morning America what we can expect in the new season. You survived. I survived. I actually loved it. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
Thank you.
You're glowing.
Thank you.
Is there a reason?
I'm very happy.
Oh, that's so good to hear.
Yeah.
And I asked you before, and I want everyone to hear, more importantly, well, of course, your happiness comes first, but your kids, how are they?
Oh my gosh, my kids, they're very happy. They wanted what made me happy, and if I'm happy, they are. And so they're so supportive. They're a little cringy about me kissing guys on TV, but other than that, they are like, love this whole journey for me.
I watched the first Golden Bachelor, start to finish. You popped from the screen immediately, and I'm not the only one. You were a fan favorite, and everyone was really sad when you left. Were you?
I was so sad. You know, it wasn't a hard decision to make, but it was a sad decision. And, you know, I said, I need to leave right now. And then I walked upstairs.
Family first.
Yeah. And I walked upstairs to my bedroom to pack. And it like all hit me. I was like, this is it. This is over.
And yet it's not.
I had no idea. I felt like my time there was very short. And it truly was over for me, that I was just going to be one of those people that, you know, was on like for a couple minutes. And then, you know, they left and they became like a nobody in Bachelor World, and just became like a good like party snippet that I could tell people like years from now.
Well, everybody loved you, including the executives. They felt like you deserved a second chance, and they made you the Golden Bachelorette. Here, everybody, is a clip of Joan entering the world of the Golden Bachelorette, her arrival.
It's so like surreal to be back here. I thought when I left here I was gone forever, and here I am.
Here you are, making history as the first ever Golden Bachelorette. How wild is that?
I feel like Cinderella right now. I feel like I just came up in my chariot.
Well, I got news for you, Joan. The first one was about to pull up. Joan, let the journey begin.
There she is! 20-something guys, right?
24.
24 men to choose from. A real variety, you say.
Absolutely, like men from all walks of life, all different backgrounds, and all really great backstories.
All right, good.
Like, interesting lives.
Good, and lots of good ones to choose from.
Yeah.
Joan will not tell us. I've tried 16 ways, everybody. We're not getting the answer, so just in case you think I'm not telling you. I know you do, and I can just tell, I can see that you're very happy. I do want to get out here that we have some breaking news. Tomorrow, you're making your Broadway debut?
Yes, can you believe it?
In Aladdin?
Yes.
Can you share?
I can't believe it. They asked me to be the fortune teller just for like one guest appearance. I have 4 lines. I can't believe I get to do this. It's just like a dream come true, considering I have absolutely no talent, that I get to be on Broadway.
You know what?
So
Just
excited.
commit. Go for it. Go big. Okay?
I'm going to go big.
And I'm sure that's exactly what you did on The Golden Bachelorette. Everybody, it's so exciting. This is the warmest, loveliest lady. We're thinking of you and wishing you the very best. You deserve it.
Thank you so much.
And guys, you can see Joan. It starts tonight. The Golden Bachelorette, 8 p.m. Eastern, ABC.
Deals and Steals. Tori Johnson is here for our September Savings Spectacular. Good morning, Tori.
We're going to get to it. All right, Benefit, biggest name in brows worldwide. You guys know them. We have all of their favorite brow products, but we also have their Professional collection, which is all about pore skincare. So that's all about minimizing, reducing, smoothing the appearance of pores that makes you even more gorgeous with or without makeup. My absolute favorite is their Pore Primer. This, seriously, Instagram filter in a jar. I tell you guys that all the time. Your wallet's gonna love this because everything's slashed in half, starting at $13.
All right.
All right. Earrings add oomph to any outfit. We know that. Daniela Swabe's bringing us an entirely new fall collection. Lara was already over here saying puffy hearts are really big right now. Dazzling hoops. We've got all of the studs to add a little sparkle. Beautiful color in the hoops as well. There is something fabulous for everybody in this collection. So go dig in online because the entire assortment with our deal, $13 to $24.
That's it? Okay.
Yes.
What makes this shapewear special?
All right, under outfit. So 2 different things. One is support with no underwire. That's the version right near you. You get full support with underwire. If you're like me, you like underwire, and so we've got that option for you here. We also have their 360 shaping cami. This is beautiful, smoothing shape all the way around. You guys love this line, especially when it's half price, starting at $14.
It really hugs.
It really does, but without suffocating you. And then finally, Grace and Abel. These are compression gloves. So it's a nice hug for your hand, gentle compression if you've got any kind of soreness in your fingers and hands. So typing, texting, cooking, gardening, knitting, arthritis, this is going to help relieve any of that soreness and pain. We've got a big variety, fingerless, fabulous. These are $10.
Fingerless and fabulous. Tori will be back in the next half hour with more coming up. Colin Farrell is here live. Hope you had a wonderful birthday weekend.
I did. Thanks to you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to GMA, live from Times Square.
If you only knew what goes on during the commercial breaks, ladies and gentlemen. Back now with the Golden Globe-winning Oscar-nominated actor Colin Farrell. His new TV series, The Penguin, brings him back to the role of Oz Cobb, which he played in the 2022 film, The Batman. Please welcome back Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Good morning, America. Fresh off the premiere last night. Yeah. Wonderful to see you.
Good to see you, Rob.
People love you in this role. They're saying it's one of the best comic book villain performances ever.
That's cool.
Tell us about the show.
I don't know if they're telling the God's honest truth, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I won't question them too much.
Tell us about the show.
It was extraordinary to do. I played in the Batman film, Matt Reeves' version of it, with Robert Pattinson as Batman. I had about 5 or 6 scenes in that. It was a beautiful character created by Lauren LaFranc, who ended up writing this 8 hours of television for HBO. But Matt obviously initially created the character for the film, and then an amazing makeup artist called Mike Marino came in and created the look of Oz Cobb, as we call him in our show. And it was extraordinary. I've never, in 25 years of being an actor, I've never done anything that was as kind of immersive as this, as instantly immersive, that was leaning into the talent others, namely Mike Marino and his great team of artists and the work they did. It was
How many hours a day?
3 hours in the chair, George.
3 hours.
Oh, yeah, it was magic time though. It was magic time.
It takes me 3 hours and I just cut it. I always do. But it is magic. I mean, what a transformation. Looking at that clip, and I've seen I'm like, who is that? Did your co-stars even recognize you when you came out?
Jeffrey Wright had missed me. He walked right by me on the set the first day on the Batman set, and Jeffrey, who I'd spent a bit of time with, walked by me and I said, "Morning, Jeffrey," and he kept going. I was like, well, that's rude. and I saw him go over to Matt Reeves, the director, and talk, and Matt pointing over and Jeffrey looked back, and then he came back, he's like, "Colin?" I said, "Yeah, I mean, I wasn't there. I mean, I was looking in the mirror, and what I'd see looking back was not me. I was nowhere to be found." Wow. Yeah, it was really powerful experience to get.
Yeah.
And you'd all, like, everyone here would feel the same thing. When you get that submerged, that hidden, it kind of gives you the free. You would think it's limiting, but it's not. It was utterly liberating, which was good because the character is super dark and it shows a descent into psychopathy, you know, which is kind of tasty. tasty and then tiresome. Tasty and then tiresome.
What kind of shipment? I can't reveal the details yet. No, but it's brand new. Something that'll help us expand beyond drops. And all you guys gotta do is sit back and reap the rewards. I'll oversee the whole thing, you know, use some of the crew, I'll run it out of the plant. Was that a yes, or?
That is so eerie.
Yeah, it was cool.
Put you here together with that character right there. That is.
But I say with great glee that I never felt as little total ownership for a part I played because of that, you know, because it was such a team. It's always a team effort as an actor, you know, wardrobe, makeup, you lean into everyone. But this, particularly for obvious reasons, was an extraordinary experience to be part of a collective. 3 hours every morning, as I say, in the makeup.
So 3 hours in the makeup chair. You also had to spend hours and hours in what, a cooling tent?
That was the bit that might. I'm not moaning, right? I trust me. I understand how lucky I am, man. But that might have got by the they had a cooling tent because I'd start to, my core temperature would go up and then the nose would start to become a bit loose or the chin would start to flap a little bit, which was no bueno. No bueno. Flappy chin was no bueno. So they had a tent and they had 3 industrial AC machines pumping into the tent. That was my igloo, and in between takes they'd say cut and I'd go out to zip, 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 sit in the tent and just stare into space in this big thing, and they'd say we're ready, and then I'd go out again. Yeah, it was really intense and wonderful experience.
Were you a fan of other Batman characters?
I grew up, like, someone was asking me at the premiere last night, you know, they said, do you like, are you happy with the show? That's what she asked me, and I said, I don't even know what that means. Like, are you happy with the show? I really don't. It's a fair question, but just really grateful to be a part of it. Because I said to her last night, I said, like, I was a 7-year-old kid with my arse on the carpet in my parents' living room, watching exactly. Like, honest to God, I was 7 years of age, arse on the carpet, looking up at Adam West and seeing Burgess Meredith quack, 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 doing his thing, you know. So that part of me is still very much alive. So I just feel mad grateful to be a part of this show and a part of the lore of the world of Gotham and stuff. And Danny DeVito was the first time.
I heard that you connected with him.
Well, we'd send each other little texts saying who's the best, you know, who's the best Penguin.
But the fans want to know, is this the end of the Penguin, or will you be putting the suit back on?
I believe I'm still going to be in the second. Matt Reeves is working on the second installment of his Batman, what I think will be his trilogy, and I believe I'm going to be in that, but I don't know. I haven't read it.
Get that cooling tent ready. That's what I'm saying.
I just can't get past what you said as a 7-year-old. What was that? That your arse? You know.
Oh yeah, I'll remove an R for our American brothers and sisters. My ass was on the page.
Now we do.
I'll take that R.
See, I was letting that slide, Robin.
Get that R out of here. Red card, early shower for the R. My ass on the carpet. At home we say me arse.
You always bring it. Everything you do and every time that you're here. I hope you know how much we just absolutely love having you here.
Thanks for saying that. I appreciate you, Robin. Thank you.
And The Penguin premieres tomorrow. It's on HBO and Max. And then it'll air Sundays through November. I can't get that out of my head now, through November 10th.
Now on Good Morning America, what a morning from Colin Farrell to these two. Time to say bonjour to our next guest, or should I say ciao. We're here for our Emily in Paris week. It's Darren Star, Lucas Bravo, everybody in the house. Hi, you two. So happy to have you back. I'm such a fan of this show. And congratulations, season 5 is a definite. It's happening.
It's happening. We
That's
just got
so
the word.
great.
They announced it right here. Lily did on Monday.
I know, it's so great.
Yeah.
And I wonder, and I'm sure many fans do, and maybe you don't even know this yet, but will you stick with Rome, or do you have to go back to Paris? Because
We're going to have both. The story leaves us in Rome, and we're going to pick up in Rome.
I love it.
Season
With our
5.
friend Marcello. My.
Yeah.
You've done it again, Darren.
Well, he's terrific.
He's terrific,
Yeah,
and what a great love story for you. I don't want to give it away. If you have not seen the final episodes, I'm going to try really hard not to blow it, but it's very meaty for the chef. There's a lot to work with for you.
Yes. I really enjoyed this season. You know, I was chasing after Emily for 2 seasons before that, and I was saying as a joke that if you put side by side all the moments I'm standing here looking at her go away, you can have a full episode. So it was great to be.
It's so true. They should do a big meme of that. Of all of your like starry-eyed gazes at her. It is true, but you can really feel the chemistry. Was it immediate with you and Lily?
It's actually crazy when when we're in character. There's something happening where we really care for each other in ways that we can't even comprehend. And so I just connect into her eyes, and the rest happens. She's so generous and set.
It feels like you've assembled kind of the Justice League of stars
It's an amazing
for this.
cast. And I think that's why the show keeps growing for me, because you just want to learn more about all these other characters.
And I don't know how you do it. I mean, you did it once with the ladies of Sex and the City. You've done it again here, and with like the dream locales. Just watching the show, if you turned off the volume, it's still great TV.
It's beautiful. And we have like an amazing production team behind us. Fantastic director, Andy Fleming, amazing
And how do you
VP,
get clearance
everything.
to shoot the way you do? I mean, it's just remarkable, the access that you're giving us as viewers.
I'm always amazed too. The places we're allowed to go. We were at the Trevi Fountain, Spanish Steps in Rome. I mean, we just have fantastic people finding these locations for us and getting us clearance. And we sneak in and
you had the
get
Trevi
out fast.
Fountain for yourself, right?
What's that?
The Trevi Fountain you had it for yourself.
Oh yes, yes, we did. Yeah, we had it for a couple hours, and then when we finished filming, the second we finished, they blew the whistle. It was like a stampede of people came through, and we just literally had to run for our lives.
And I liked if you haven't seen that episode, it's really cute. Marcello, who is a very handsome Italian love interest for our heroine, he teaches her the coins. I didn't know that.
Right.
The various what you can get for your coins in the fountain.
Right.
Lots of choices.
Yes, exactly. And she, she sort of.
She chose wisely.
She held off on that third one.
Yeah, I was glad. That was a wise move.
Yeah.
A lot of fun people are having online with what kind of visa Emily must have that allows her to live abroad and work in not one but 2 different countries, especially now that the show has been renewed. Any insight for those wanting the Emily visa?
Maybe a very special fashion visa.
Exactly. A lot of people also wondering how somebody in marketing has that wardrobe.
I wonder that too.
Yes. And you know what? Sometimes just suspend.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, she stores it.
This guy.
Yeah.
Has your cooking gotten better in real life, Lucas, since you've been embodying Gabrielle?
I love cooking. I think cooking is a love language. It was my mother's love language, but Gabriel is a few steps ahead. I'm not aiming for a Michelin star. I'm not there yet.
Well, and I won't tell anybody what happens on the season, but we're going to see a clip right now, real quick.
Are you okay that I'm spending Christmas with them?
Yeah, of course. You're having a baby. They're part of your life.
Our lives.
I really wish I could take you back to Chicago with me. I want to start making Christmas memories with you.
This is a pretty good one.
Oh, will you please work it out already? I think I speak on behalf of everybody. We just love the show. We love having you here.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving
Love
us a
being here.
snapshot now of Rome as well. And Lucas, please come back and visit us, okay?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, guys. Everyone, all now of Emily in Paris, season 4. Thank you for getting the second half on. Season 4 streaming right now on Netflix. It's fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Oh, Tori Johnson is back with more deals in steals on day one of our September Savings Spectacular. Tori, good morning to you, and what do we got?
Okay, we are starting with our favorite Stay Put leggings. This is Love and Fit, and the secret to them staying up, if we roll this over right there, see that little grippy sticky in there? That little grippy sticky makes sure that your leggings stay up high on your hip, right where they're supposed to, or your midsection really, higher than your hip. They're also great compression fabrics, so they smooth and firm when you wear them.
Pockets on the sides.
Deep pockets on the sides for phone, cash, keys, whatever you need to cart around with you. 3 different lengths, a variety of colors, all slashed in half today.
50% off. There we go.
Okay. Blue Air. So this is really all about having the best possible air at home. World-leading air care solutions, they call them. And so the one that you're touching right here is the humidifier. The other 2 are air purifiers. This is mist-free, smart technology. And so what it's going to do is create the perfect sleep environment in your bedroom. That's what that one's designed for. And then the 2 air purifiers, what's great about them is that they combine innovative technology and sleek style so that you don't have to sacrifice quality for a nice decorative look. Clean air with all 3 of these, all slash in half, and free shipping from Blue Air.
Make them look like a nice piece of furniture.
You got it. All right, Our Place. This makes cooking and baking a little more joyful and easy. So those are the hot mitts there. And then we've got a 5-piece. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. You saved me from burning my fingers. We've got a 5-piece baking set. So we've got the tray. This liner right here, that's a replacement for parchment paper and reusable. And then the 3-piece, I don't want to touch them, low pan set for a variety of your cooking needs.
Love the colors, too.
The colors are fabulous, and then they all stack together for easy storage. Everything from Our Place, slashed in half. Don't forget those mitts. The mitts are pretty fabulous.
Yes, the mitts.
All right, Linens and Hutch for a little bedroom decor. That right there you are touching, this is their chunky knit. This is like their fan favorite product. So we've got the throw as well as a great accent pillow that can go along with it. And then we also have from them these really great all-season comforter and sham sets. Everything about their products is also great for sensitive skin. So hypoallergenic, if you've got allergies, this is a line for you. Huge assortment, everything from Linens and Touch. 70% off and free shipping. You cannot beat that.
Cannot beat that.
Okay, Jelly Bean making their GMA deals debut. These are indoor-outdoor carpet. Yeah, welcome. Indoor-outdoor accent rugs. So you could use that at the front door, in front of the kitchen sink, kind of anywhere there's a high traffic area. We have more than 50 different patterns. They're all crafted from a recycled material, all designed by American artists. This is a lot of fun. Makes people smile whenever you see them. Slash in half, $22.50.
Switch it up. You got the Halloween one there. Switch it up for different parts of the year.
You got it. All right, when you are on the go, you want to stay powered up. This right here is the ultimate power bank. It's got 15,000 milliamps of power, so it's going to be for fast charging multiple devices. So that what you'll see there is that's going to show you how much power remains.
84%.
Yep.
Turn on the light.
And it's got a flashlight there as well. It's got 3 different outlets, plus look at the back, it's got the built-in charging cables, and then also the retractable AC plug, so everything is right in one. You're not struggling to find stuff. These are all today $40. It's such a smart one, and it comes in a case too. Dosey, modern way to carry your pills. So look at these pill cases. These are not like your ordinary pill cases, not grandma's pill cases. These are really elevated by the day. We've got either the containers like that or the little pouch sets. We also have from them, this is really great for anyone with diabetes who has to carry an insulin, glucose monitor. It's got all the slots for everything there. This just is it's a nice twist on a product that you do every day anyway.
Like
all 50% off, starting at $9.50 from Dosey. And then Wello making their deals debut as well. These are compression socks. So first of all, they look beautiful. The colors are fabulous. They feel super soft too. They promote healthy circulation. Great if you sit or stand all day long. These are for men and women, and they are $14.50.
Yep, you fly a lot, you need those. Tori, you keep on, give it a second. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Tori. We partner with these companies on these great deals. Get them on our website, goodmorningamerica.com. And Tori, she's going to be back tomorrow with even more. I don't know how you do it, but you're going to do it. We'll be right back, everybody.
That was for Robin right there. Back on GMA with the dilemma many people with disabilities face if they get married. They could lose important government benefits. The issue takes center stage in a new documentary called Patrice, the Movie. It debuts September 30th on Hulu. Here's a first look.
Hi, my name is Patrice. I am a totally cool person with a disability who could do most anything. Patrice always sees the best side of life. If it can be done, she will do it. I really love Gary. He just looked at her and I said, would you like to be my wife?
If you get married and you're collecting a Social Security benefit, your benefit will be cut.
We have to have it. We'd never be able to pay the bills. I don't take anything for granted.
You're a part-time love friend, full-time friend.
To us.
Monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else.
They can stop us from getting married. They're never gonna stop us from loving each other.
But you.
I'll tell you, it has been a heck of a week.
It has.
I know. Hey, want to welcome a new member of the GMA family, senior producer Jillian Fonopolsky, and her husband Aaron. That's baby girl number 3, that's Vaughn Veronica. And her big sisters August and Pierce are overjoyed, and so are we.
Congratulations.